This 1 Degree Outside video is brought to you by Fluid Form Bio, developing innovative 3D printing living pancreatic tissue to help combat type 1 diabetes. For the first time, you can join this visionary mission. Visit fluidformbio.com or their page on Start Engine to learn more about this exciting work.
Hey everybody, Danielle Noyes here for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network with your Wednesday insights, taking you through the weekend and giving you an update here on what's going on. We'll time out the Thursday showers first that come in. The humidity ticks up again on Friday. You're going to feel the difference, particularly if you're sensitive to humidity levels, with the dew point climbing up to around or just over 60 degrees. We'll give you a weekend update too on the rain Matt talked about yesterday, and then it does still open the door to some warmth next week. He talked about that in pattern predictions, which I'll link right here at the top. And of course, you can check it out on our website, 1degreeoutside.com, and the top of our free app as well. Where is the atmospheric energy today? The big swirl in the atmosphere is out over the Midwest, and the yellows and oranges, you see these bundles, this vorticity, as we call it in meteorology, rotating around it. We do get one band that comes through again tonight into tomorrow with the showers, and then this energy, the northern stream, links up with some moisture to the south, and that's what sparks our storm that comes overhead as we head into Friday night and Saturday. Lingering upper level energy over us for the second half of the weekend may mean an additional shower on Sunday, but the wettest period looks like it's going to be Friday night into very early on Saturday, and we'll talk about that in just a second as well. Eventually, we kick that whole upper level low out of here and get a ridge and that warmth to build in for next week. So what does it mean for us? Well, the nation on the whole is relatively quiet weather-wise today and for our Thursday, aside from the little low that's zipping by us here in New England, and then one more down to the south that will expand east. That's the one that will develop overhead, bring that moisture with it, try to link up with that cold front that's coming in from the north and west, and both of those features are what's going to be over New England as we head into Friday night and Saturday. Predicted high temperatures on Saturday, too, are very warm across much of the country, including the West Coast, central United States. Where's the cool spot? Right here across New England. So although our temperatures do go up and down a little bit and we get temporarily cooler, then the warmth eventually that's been building across much of the remainder of the nation will come into the Northeast. So let's start with tomorrow. There will be some scattered showers for our Thursday morning, some pockets of light rain along the south coast. The farther north you go, it takes actually a good chunk of the day before some steadier showers fill in. And even at that, you notice much of the afternoon, relatively dry, a stray shower or two. Tomorrow evening, we get some partial clearing. And then as the humidity surges in on Friday, we'll get some increasing clouds after morning sun. And during the early to mid-afternoon, with that humidity coming in, we may pop a couple of showers or even a thunderstorm on Friday afternoon or evening with some downpours and some lightning in it. Generally, I'd say about like the 2 to 8 p.m. time frame. And then the steadier rain is going to fill in during the evening hours, late evening on Friday, overnight. That's when the heaviest rain falls and lingers into Saturday morning. I've stopped things on Saturday by late morning to midday, and I do think much of southern New England will dry out temporarily with some breaks that develop in the clouds. The heaviest rain shifting through Maine and then lifting north. Now, the issue is that there's still a cold front. So Saturday afternoon to evening, there will be some scattered showers, a thunderstorm, an isolated stronger storm in western New England on Saturday as the cooler air also comes in. Some pockets of lingering rain in Maine on Sunday morning, but it is not a washout both weekend days by any means, as that front, again, still some upper level energy over us on Sunday may spark a shower. So right now, again, Matt talked about it yesterday, speeding things up a little bit in terms of the timing, and that's exactly what we're seeing for a Friday night into early Saturday, heaviest rain with a widespread 1 to 2 inches expected in many areas, although this may also shift north and west too, depending on the exact track of the storm, 1/2 inch to 1 inch across the remainder of New England. Thursday's highs for tomorrow running in the 60s, so it's a temporary cooler than average day, just slightly. Thursday night, we drop back into the 50s, maybe a lingering shower or downpour in northern New England. Friday, back up into the 70s. Again, the humidity goes up, and that may spark a shower or thunderstorm during the afternoon and evening, especially in southern New England. Saturday, we cool things back down a bit, all relative, right? So we're still in the 60s to right around 70. The issue is that we do get the cooler air that comes into western New England. So even though highs may be in the 60s, we're going to drop through the 60s into the 50s in western New England, particularly in the mountains. Highs on Sunday, 65 to 70 degrees, so a pretty seasonable day overall. By the way, the wind, depending on the track of the storm, may come right over southern New England. And then so either side of that, we may have some brief gusts that go about 20 to 35 miles per hour. So I'm not overly concerned with the wind, but it's something we'll keep an eye on, of course, and you can track it all with our app. Meanwhile, I want to give a shout out to the third graders at the Indian Head School down in Hanson, Massachusetts. This is our last school visit of this year. And I think we counted, is it 9 years in a row I've been down to Indian Head School. They had that end of the year energy, and we had a great time yesterday. Thank you to all the students and teachers. Hope you have a great rest of the school year and a wonderful summer as well. If you'd like a visit for your school and an enrichment program, we are booking for next year. Already some slots taken in the fall. You can email us, contact@onedegreeoutside.com, or head on over to schools.onedegreeoutside.com for more information. Again, spread the news on our app. It's free in the App Store and Google Play. And if you want some swag, check out our merchandise at swag.onedegreeoutside.com. We'll see you with more weather tomorrow morning.